Hello everyone, here's a very large bottle of booze. I didn't even know what this was when I saw it in the shop. It was in one of the Polish shops by my parents' house, and it's in a fucking massive bottle. I think it's 2.5 litres. It's a plastic bottle. Look at the lid on it. The only reason I can only work out that it was alcoholic because it's got ABV on it somewhere. I had to really look for it to find it. Alcohol 4.6% vol. So yeah, I asked the guy at the counter. I said, "Is this beer?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's." He said he thinks it's from Romania. The guy in the shop didn't actually sound very Polish, even though it was a Polish shop. But I thought this looks like some kind of Romanian malt liquor. I've got to try it out. So here it is. Look at the size of the bottle. A mighty thing. I don't even know how you say the name there. Ciucas. I like the fact that it's got a deer on it and a stick. And yeah, I don't know any of the writing on there. Like maybe you can read it and make out some of that and figure out what the message is. Daka Gasesti Sub Kapak. There's no English on it whatsoever. So, and then around the top, yeah, no idea. And it says promo. I don't know what any of this is about. It wasn't that cheap. Well, £4.29 for that much beer. I suppose that's nothing to complain about, really. But it also says 1892 in the plastic there. So let's have a go at this. I'm going to title this video Romanian malt liquor or something. I'll have a look properly on the internet to find out where it's from. Another thing I do with these videos is I never properly research anything and then realise halfway through the video that I should have done. So yeah, I don't know, I guess it's Romanian, but I'll title the video like Romanian malt liquor or something like that. It actually smells quite nice, like sweet, and I know I've said before I don't like sweet beers, but it's got like a real honey smell to it, which actually smells really appealing. Really malty. So let's have a go. Oh, it doesn't taste sweet at all. It's actually quite... Actually not a whole lot of flavour in there, to be honest. Like, it smells so sweet, so when you taste it, it's almost salty by comparison. It's quite a bland flavour to it. Yeah, not really any hops to speak of. A lot of malt. It tastes the most thing I can most say it tastes like is one of them malt drinks. You know, I think they're like Jamaican or something, and you can get them from like Asda in like the foreign food aisle. And I think they're just called like super malt or something like that, and they just taste. They're just like a non-alcoholic malt beverage, and they taste kind of like. To me, they don't taste of a whole lot, and this is what this is like. It's like pure malt taste. I suppose this is like maybe an alcoholic version of it. Yeah, I just realised something cool. The bottle has got like a wood grain effect on it. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's very bland. You know what I mean? Not a whole lot to say about it. It's got a little bit of a bitter finish, like a little bit, just a little hint. The more you drink, it's kind of like, you know, what you get from like a lager or something like that. Yeah, it's pure malt taste, and it's not like a really complex malt flavour. It's just a kind of, you know, like a very sort of, to me it tastes like a very basic. I'm gonna actually have a look online to see what the hell. Oh, actually, fuck. Let me go and find out. My brother gave me something to drink with a beer. He said, "Do you want any next?" And this would be good. I think he got it from like Lithuania or somewhere. Latvia. Oh. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so this at least I'll have something to talk about other than the, like, because that beer doesn't really have much to say about it really. It's mild, bland, but also my brother went on holiday somewhere. I can't remember exactly where. It began with L. I think he said Lithuania. No, not surely not Lithuania. Latvia. One of these L places. He brought me this Florskaya. Korushka. Excellent Florskaya quality. It's a beer snack. It's specifically for eating when you have a beer. It's lizard fish, dry salted, ready for immediate consumption. And I'm sure a lizard fish is what's actually in crab sticks. Like the meat in crab sticks is not actually crab. I'm sure I've heard somewhere it's lizard fish. So this is like dried crab sticks basically. And I also want to look up this thing, so I'll just have a look on my laptop. Excuse me. If I look over here, I'm like looking down at the laptop just to see what that beer. I'm going to look up this beer, give you some information. Yeah, I've never really been able to discern what's the difference between malt liquor and actual beer. Like, what is malt liquor? And like, this tastes like, when I've tasted malt liquor, it's like this. It's so smooth and drinkable. It's because there's no like, there's nothing challenging about the taste, in my opinion. Like, there's no like real hops in there or anything. Maybe that's what makes it slightly different to a regular beer, but that's kind of what this tastes like. Oh yeah, it is Romanian. Is it Ursus Breweries? Oh, I don't know. It's Romanian and fucking hell. Brasov. Right, I'm looking up on the Wikipedia page. It doesn't matter. Who cares? I don't need to know information about it. I'm gonna try this fish snack. Ooh! Oh my god, that fucking stinks. Yeah, look at this. It's almost like a pork scratching or something, but fish. And look, you can see like, I don't know. Yeah, not gonna focus, but let me see. If I bring my face up close, it might focus on my face and then focus on the thing. Right, but there's a basically here you can see that it's actually a fin. I don't know if you can see. Like, this bit here is like a tail or a fin of this fish. Crazy. Yeah, it's like It's fish jerky. It's quite nice. Yeah, I'd eat that. Not a bad drink. Not a bad snack. Malt liquor. Label out. Yeah, this must be the closest thing you can get to a 40-ounce malt liquor sold in the shops in the UK. I've never seen proper 40s on the shelves, and I've never seen this stuff before, but I'm pretty amazed that it exists. Am I meant to eat the end of it, like the fin? Or is that going to be poison? Yeah, look, I don't know, probably won't pick up the TV. That's the end credits of the British Empire. Kind of working my way through it again. I've probably watched the British Empire episodes every season about 5 times now. I seem to appreciate it more and more each time I watch it. It's a very good comedy show, and I've got a job interview on Thursday for a managerial position. It's the first time I've ever interviewed for a management job. It'll be a big step up for me, and I'm pretty excited but also nervous because I've been in the same job I'm in now for about 7 years or so, and I can't remember the last time I actually had a job interview, so I don't know whether I'll be good at it or like terrible, if my nerves will get the better of me. So I am just hoping that it kind of goes well, and I'm watching the British Empire because I actually think he's a pretty good manager. I know everything is disastrous, and there's a lot of stuff to criticise Gordon Brittis about in his management style, but he's actually, I don't know, he seems to be a good leader, Gordon Brittis. He's something about the way he does things. It's like I don't know, he commands respect from people, and he's a very sort of, he does everything the right way, and he's very principled and stuff. So I'm watching the British Empire, getting tips, thinking that could be me. I could be Gordon Brittis. Yeah, look at this. This is just like a whole fish. See, that's the tail there, that end. This is like, you see where they've like gutted it. But then there's like, on top here, that's actually like a fin, like the dorsal fin or whatever it is. I don't think there's a head on there, but I could be wrong. It's a bit like whitebait, which I don't know if they have in other countries. Is that like an English thing, whitebait? Like little whole fish. I like this though, nice. And it does go well with a beer. Like, you have this, it makes you thirsty, have a bit of beer. I don't think I'll get through this whole bottle in this video. I know in the old school Channel Fudge, I would have just pounded this down, but I'm much older and wiser and more sensible these days, and less entertaining as a result. So this stuff is really nice, actually. It stank when I opened the packet, but a pack of this and some beer. I wonder if you can get this on like on Amazon or something. Yeah. Yeah, really nice. I feel like I'm pounding this down, and I'm not even halfway. I'm not even to the label yet. There's no way I'm drinking this on this whole video. I'm gonna have another one of these, and then probably call it a night. Maybe just sit back and chill and enjoy that. No point just pounding it down and feeling sick for the rest of the night. But these snacks are really nice. Fucking. I guess they are the equivalent of a pork scratching, because pork scratchings are kind of what I would call the, like what we would have as our beer snack over here. That and peanuts and crisps. But pork scratchings are probably like what I'd associate as like being a proper bar snack, you know what I mean? And it's like this, it's really salty and drying, and it makes you just want to drink more beer, and it goes well with the beer. Yeah, so I guess this is their version. I don't know, maybe Sam will watch this and remind me in the comments where it's from. I can't remember where he said he went. I know he's just come back from Spain, so I don't know where else he's been. He's always going off somewhere. He's got like an exciting life. He's like the opposite of me. Like goes outside and does things and lives it up. Yeah, nice. And while I was in the Polish shop, I actually went in multiple Polish shops and bought a shitload of snacks. So I'm gonna do a video on just eating weird Polish snacks. Like none of them were alcoholic, I don't think. So it'll be like a non-alcoholic snack video. So yeah, like weird Polski sklep video. Weird Polski sklep snacks video. Yeah. Anyway, these are really nice. They fucking stink. And the fact that they basically look like a whole fish when you look at them too close, it's slightly off-putting. But once you get into them, yeah, they're very much the seafood version of a pork scratching. So let's have one more swig of this, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a bit bilious now from drinking this, but really nice. Actually, what I was saying, beer was very average, drinkable, but look at the bottle, crazy. I think this is a malt liquor type drink, so that's what I'm titling the video. Nah, that's enough of that. Oof. That's a fucking formidable bottle, that is. Alright, I hope you enjoyed watching that, and maybe you're from one of these countries, Romania or wherever the hell this comes from. You can give me some more information. I don't know. Anyway, leave any information in the comments. Bye.